If you search through my YouTube channel, you will find a video dedicated to ClickUp Dashboards. But in order to give you some examples, I thought I would show you my own dashboards and how I've got them set up in order to support my workflow. Often we need to see a whole load of tasks or lists in one place, and ClickUp allows us to do that by creating dashboards. Although ClickUp provides several templates to create a dashboard, they are also completely customizable, and that's what I would like to share with you today. Some examples of how I use dashboards to help me be consistent and productive. Okay, let's get on with it. So here we are in my own personal ClickUp. Okay, so this is my personal setup, and I want to show you two examples of dashboards. So here is one dashboard, which is my productivity content to do. So this is a dashboard that I've created, fully customizable, that actually allows me to organize the content that I'm producing for productivity over a week. Now you can see that I favorited this up at the top. You can see it up there. And I also, in conjunction to this, have a productivity calendar that shows me everything that is published and ready and scheduled and ready to go. Also, this dashboard is replicated for my ESO content and my RPG content, but they're still the same. So just looking at this one will be completely helpful and is a mirror image of everything else. Okay, so I'm just going to get rid of this left-hand column so we can see the dashboard in all its view. So starting off down here, we have two text labels. This is my productivity schedule that tells me what I'm posting on each day. And then this is the week commencing. So I change this every week. I actually work 2 weeks in advance when I'm publishing content. So down here in this possible content, what I have generated is a list view that actually looks at all the content, all the different lists within my productivity space that allows me to choose what I would like to work on that day. So if I open my left-hand column again and go down to content creator and getting things done, you can see here we have ClickUp Shorts, which is mirrored up here, theory and idea, controversial, so forth and so on. And this sort of is like everything I can pick. So all my ideas go into the separate lists. So this is a list that I put my ideas into, and then this appears in the productivity to do dashboard. Now, what I actually do here is that so I've also got a filter on this that only shows me ideas. Okay, so anything that's got a status of ideas will appear here. If it's got any other status, it will not appear in that list. So I don't want to see anything that's in progress or anything that has been completed or is scheduled. It's only ideas. And then this one here, this custom card is called my to-do list. And what I do in order to bring them from this side of the dashboard into this is that I set the priority flag as blue. So this list here, if I just turn on edit mode and click here, you can see that it's a to-do list. That's what I've named it. It's looking at all my 7 locations. It's showing tasks for multiple lists, and it's showing breadcrumbs, and I'll show you about that in a second. And then it has one filter, which is basically saying if it's got a blue priority flag, bring it in and show it to me. So the breadcrumbs are these bits up here. So I can see that this is from the polls section. This one is from controversial stuff. This is theory and ideas. This is stance and quote. And notice that I've got little icons to help me there. You can increase this column width to see them in more detail, but as long as I can see the first icon, then I'm fine. So this then brings anything across from here into this this list. So you can see here, Steal My Dashboard, which is what I'm working on at the moment. Notice that this has got a flag on it to show you that once that happens, it comes across to here. Okay, so that's just to show you. I'll reset my filters later on, but you can see that fits into here. And then that's my dashboard at a glance, so I can see everything that I want. And I've replicated this for the ESO content that I produce and my RPG content that I produce. Okay then, so I do have another dashboard, and I just come back to this one and to point out to you that these two tasks, purple is a status that says it is scheduled. It's been finished and it's been uploaded to Metrical. There's another video about Metrical somewhere on my channel, so do check it out. And it's done, okay? But notice that this one, do open offices, encourage productivity, and this one, Steal My Dashboard, which I'm working on at the moment. Notice that these have not been done, and that's going to be important later on. Okay, so if I come to this other dashboard that is up the top, that's called Overview. This is the second one that I create. So what we have here is like a one-stop view of everything that I need to do. So these tasks are anything that is due today. So these will be checked with anything with the due date for today, and anything that I have a red priority flag on will come into here. These are actually scheduled today, and I know I don't need to do those today, but I know that they're going to be going out onto social media. So these are all the tasks. I have now another card, and this is all the overdue tasks. And I like to see these next to each other. So I suddenly think, oh, I've still got these to do. They're overdue now. And I don't, when they're overdue, these, I know both of these tasks, these are to remind me early on in the month to get them written. Down here, I have a task list, and these are for anything that I just suddenly think, oh, I need to do today. Okay, so there might be something like something that all of a sudden I remember to phone my mom. I need to phone my mom, and I'll pop that in there. So on this overview, I can see it. And then this card here says to do, and this goes back to the productivity overview. And if I just go into here, so this is the dashboard that we had for the productivity overview, and here are Steal My Dashboards. Now if I open this task, as well as having the blue priority flag, so it's coming over here, you'll notice here that I've got a custom field that just says to do. Okay, and what I do, any of these things that I've still got to work on has that custom field that says to do. Okay, and then what this does is that when I go to this dashboard card, this card down here is looking for anything that has that to do in that custom field. So if I just turn on edit mode here and we look at the customization here, you can see there it's just behind me at the moment, but it basically says in this to do customized field, it says to do, and that then brings it into here. So this is my sort of like overview that I can look at every day and think, right, this is what I've got to do. So I hope that gives you some idea about how to use dashboards. And remember, it's a wonderful way. It solves that problem of having everything all over the place. You can get all the important information that you want into a customizable space with ClickUp. If you've got any questions, then please do drop them in the comments below. And yeah, thank you for watching, and let's stay productive. See ya. Bye.